What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Let's talk about the process for getting a trademark. But first, let me put this laptop away. I wasn't really working anyway. I was just posing for the video. That was fake. Kind of like that plant back there. That thing's fake too. But what's not fake is learning the ropes on how to get a trademark. So let's talk about what's the process for going about doing it. First things first, once you pick a name or a logo, you've got to find out, do you have the ability to get a trademark for your name and logo in connection with your goods or services? So technically the first thing is thinking whether or not your name is trademarkable. That's kind of not a real word. I made that up. But can you obtain trademark rights? Meaning, is it going to meet the legal requirements? But assuming it does, you then want to conduct a trademark clearance search. A trademark clearance search is where you or a trademark attorney would go through the United States trademark database and search for all of the prior filed trademark applications, ones that have already matured into a registration or ones that just got there first and filed before you. And by doing that, we can see what roadblocks might exist in you obtaining trademark protection for your name and then figure out what to do about them. Oftentimes, there will be creative solutions to get around these things, but doing that trademark search and getting a legal opinion is going to give you a good game plan of how to possibly obtain trademark protection and also understand what roadblocks are going to exist as part of the process so that you can go into this with proper expectations. Once you've completed your trademark clearance search, the next step in the process is to file your trademark application. As a trademark lawyer, we will send our clients a questionnaire that asks for the basic information that we're going to need to file the application, and we can do it right online on a real computer, not this fake one that I was messing around with. I mean, the computer's real, but I wasn't really working. You can do the entire application online, file it with the government, and what's the next thing you do? You wait. You sit and wait for like 3 months because the government is so backlogged with this stuff. There's nothing you can do. You can't like pay Uncle Sam under the table to speed up the process. You're going to wait about 3 months until the government actually looks at and reviews your application. And at about that time, between the third and the fourth month, you're going to get a pretty good indication of whether or not the government is going to approve your trademark or not. If they do, it goes on to the next phase. If not, you get what's called an office action, which is the trademark office taking some sort of action in response to your trademark. Sometimes it's administrative and you can fix it, and sometimes you're kind of dead in the water and you have to maybe appeal or litigate or argue or brief with the trademark office in order to get your application moving forward. Assuming you get through that process, you then get into what's called the publication phase. This is where the trademark office puts the world on notice that you are going to get trademark rights unless someone objects during this 30-day period of time. The trademark office even puts your trademark in a magazine. Yeah, those things still exist, called the Trademark Gazette. So it can allow other trademark owners the right to object to your trademark if they believe that it infringes upon their intellectual property rights. Assuming you get through that process, you're pretty much free and clear. The government is then going to issue a trademark registration certificate. This is a nice fancy piece of government paper with a gold seal that's going to tell you that you have the exclusive right to use your name or logo or tagline in connection with your goods or services. Congratulations, you would have finished the process. The fastest that process can happen is about 9 months. Yeah, can't happen sooner, like pretty much impossible. So 9 months is about the fastest. The government says the process takes about 12 to 18 months on average. We've seen some on the earlier end of the spectrum. We've definitely seen some ones on the later ends of the spectrum, but that's kind of what your expectations should be. That's the trademark process from a high level. And that might answer some of the common questions that you had about what is the process of obtaining a trademark. But you still might have other questions about trademarks, such as what's the benefits? If I have a domain name, do I have trademark rights? And what does the process cost? Well, I want to answer them for you, but we've already been talking for about 4 minutes now, and you're probably tired of hearing me talk. So instead, I want to invite you to open up a real computer and visit trademarktuesdays.com. That's trademarktuesdays.com, and you can download our free guide on how to protect and grow your business and brand with trademarks. So what are you waiting for? Get a real computer, Open that thing up, visit trademarktuesdays.com and get all the answers to your trademark questions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back to pretending to work. And that's a wrap.